Holy shit. You guys jumped in here quick. Dead Sundays for you too, huh? And the little girlie just ran in here too. What'd she scare you with? Oh, the fan scared you, huh? Now you don't want to go out because you're scared to go by the fansies, huh? You didn't come over here. Puppy's scared of the fan. Scared of that thing. What? So when she goes by it, she's got to like trot or run. And she gets all skirt. Don't be skirt. Don't be skirt. Cracker ass cracker. Y'all skirt. Okay, hold on. You hear that little music in the background? That's her setting the washing machine. The spiffy washing machine that I don't want to even be here for. I don't want to use it anymore. It's trash, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, 2K Rays. Thanks. Oh, first, thanks for being in here. Hi, Autism and Andy. Nice to see you. Yep. Yeah. Everything with Ice's thing has been horrible. Enigma. Thanks so much for coming in here. Yep. I used your thing. Scuff's working on another one too. We're trying to. He's going to try to incorporate the CX logo into yours, and then obviously, did you think about putting a trademark on yours? And I don't know if you did or not. By all means, or I can just give you credit for it somehow. I can, well, I don't know, just like a. I don't know if you've done that before or not. I think you should. I think it's cool as shit. I definitely think you should. Like something. You know, maybe in one of the corners, just, you know, like a little Enigma or whatever. Thanks for being here, Kelly. 2K, Enigma, and Autism. Good to see you. Yeah, it's hot here, too. It's in the 90s. 8 Milo.
You saw up on the day of my daughter's wedding. I knew I was going to kill somebody. John Terliano, a trusted man.
Coolio, nice one, dude. Nah, it's cool, bro. All good. I did art for loads of folk. For free, man. Under different names. Hell yeah, right on. Names like Scuff as well, maybe? 70 for, ooh, that's nice, Autism. Looking good. Oh, me? Thank you. I actually showered yesterday and I put nothing in the hair and I think it looks awful. I think it looks so much better when it's pulled back, man. It looks so much cleaner. It looks, I don't know, to me it looks funner, but I guess it looks, especially since I've gotten older, it looks more Mafia-esque. It used to a little bit when I was younger, but now I'm older, a little bit heavier. You know, I still got, you can, you know, see when I'm like in front of you, you can still see I got, you know, some muscle. I look like, I actually kind of look like a tough guy, I guess. Thanks so much. Very, very nice and very positive of you guys. Mafioso. Did you guys see the last video I did? It was really shitty done, but I did it really fast, and with the hopes that somebody would post it, either that or some idea on Reddit. It was something along the lines of Ice Poseidon, previous Twitch member, bails out Danquan, current Twitch member, and Twitch just stands at the side watching. Something like that, like how shitty fucking Twitch looks, you know, because they do. I mean, he should have been bailed out by Twitch, someone from Twitch, but way before Ice. Well, someone left in the comments on that video that it was Andy Milanakis, and it's like, I doubt that. I completely doubt that. Because, you know, gibberish, CX, thanks for showing up, man. By all means, whenever you want, blast that fucking CX in the chat. It's, did you pay for Brandon's bail? No, not Brandon. Well, I don't know. I heard Brandon's out now by TCD followers. So, I don't know. Keem? What? I don't know who it was. I thought it was Ice. The way it was introduced, I thought it was Ice. Maybe it was just my perception that it was because he was introducing it. I didn't see it anywhere else, but I wasn't watching anywhere else either, so who the fuck knows? Rearrange the room. Everything's changed up. As you see, the background now isn't the little table. The table's over there, and the closet's over here now, because I just came out the closet. Anyway, I don't think any of you guys are in here to learn about picking up MILFs at the bar. The title. I think a lot of people go into fucking chats and they don't give a flying fuck about the title. Hey, we got 3 CXs. Hey guys, well guess what? Did you watch Ice yesterday? Did you notice CXs were flying all over the place? Isn't that something? Well, that's weird. After not seeing it for fucking how long? I say something about it and I get my chats to start fucking spewing it everywhere. Now I see it in Ice's chats again. You got me. Oh, about not giving a fuck about the title? Well, here's one of the things that I used to do, and picking up anybody. But although if you can get to like a bar that's known for seniors, if you like, them that old, for me that's what a MILF is to me. It's more like a GILF. Hang out at the bathroom, man. Right outside the bathroom. Can't really talk to them much going in because they gotta take care of that shit. No pun intended. But on the way out, hey, what's up? Did you wipe well? You went front to back, right? Remember that. Gilfs. Yep, Granny Norma, baby. Granny Norma's my favorite by a mile. Granny Norma. She can get the fucking job done. She's, oh man. Definitely knows what she's doing. So I haven't streamed in a couple of days, and I'm like, no, I gotta get on there, and I want to really come in there with at least a title and a point to make a pernt. I gotta make a pernt. So that's my pernt. I made my pernt. All right, guys, peace. I'm literally waiting on a 21-year-old stunner. She got me a case of beer. What a wonderful girl. So can't stay long, dude. No problem, man. Cool, good for you. She better be good. Most of 21-year-olds when I was younger were like, eh. But in hindsight, most of the women that I had any kind of involvement with were very meh, very mediocre. And they may have thought the same thing about me, but I mean, like really very, very loose for their age. I mean, it's very strange. Cool, good deal. Nice to hear, Enigma. Good. Hope things go well. I hope you get laid and stay MGTOW, baby. Especially if you're younger. Don't even get involved in that shit. Not yet. Well, it depends on what you're trying to do, autism. I mean, if you just want to get laid, then you can leave that out of there unless that's all you can talk about. In that case, then you might want to just study different topics. Here's another. I was going to make a video about this too. How to talk to women, especially older. 40 and up. You can start spreading awareness about certain things that happen with women that are 40 and up. One of them is horrible. I started bawling about it last night, man, and it's something that I have called trigeminal neuralgia. There's a nerve in the brain. It loses its coating, which is, I think it's called myelin. When nerves lose their coating like that, and they do over time, and that helps cause a lot of pain. If an artery twitches at all or moves, it rubs that nerve, and it's fucking excruciating. So just imagine, you know how you held hands in school and did the electricity thing where you could all feel it, you kind of freak out, and it kind of hurts a little bit? Just imagine that going through your lower jaw and upper jaw, and sometimes makes their faces go like this, like literally contort. You'll see it go like this and stay like that, sometimes up to 20 minutes. But when that's happening, it's happening from here all the way through the center of the fucking head and into that spot in the brain. It's not a brain issue, it's a vascular issue with that artery hitting that fucking nerve. And it's like some people's eyes get like this and their face gets swollen. And it's literally because of what happened. So it's basically like taking a plug it in, following the wire out a little bit, snipping it, stripping both wires, putting one here, and then doing the same thing up here. Sometimes it goes all the way across. It's wicked. And 50% of the people diagnosed off themselves within 4 years. That's how bad it is. And diagnosis is very difficult to find because you gotta see someone that actually knows what the fuck they're doing. Most neurologists have no idea. X-ray people are completely clueless. Expert surgeons that specialize in that disorder are the ones that you want to see. And Mark Linsky is one up in Irvine. Leaked. Well then, I lost all of my crowd. Thanks everybody for stopping by. I wonder how much it'll pick up. Let's see. Did I get any subs? I doubt it. I didn't get any notifications. Let's go check it out. I had like 30 something. 37. Nope. So all the other people don't watch my videos. Yeah, it's 37. So all the other people don't watch my videos, otherwise they'd jump over. So I'm guessing they were either like fake subs, maybe a couple people were trying to pimp me and make me look good and have like 4 accounts, which is cool, but alright, well, still got to get fucking Streamlabs done, and once I do that and see if people actually really do want to donate, then I'll know whether or not I should keep that bank account and that PayPal. If people want to donate, then I'll definitely leave that shit open. But other than that, I don't want to deal with more shit in my life. That's the biggest thing for me right now in my life. Deal with the least amount of bullshit that I can. But the thing is, my interests, where I am in my life, make me have to deal with all kinds of bullshit. It ain't fair. Done?
Yeah.
She just hung a towel hook in the bathroom. I don't know if you guys know here or not. Man, haven't seen KZ here in a grip. Wild barely comes in now. Who else was seeing it? When I was giving tours on a regular basis. I think Enigma's been here for that. Autism, I'm not sure that you ever got to see any of that. And, well, I know Scuffed Andy has, because, I mean... Okay, let's go take a look. Let's go have a look-see. Yeah, fuck it. I'll bring the whole tripeze. Why is that moving like that? Okay, that's all the way loose, alright. Tighten it all the way, and it still has a shit ton of play. Okay, let's go have a look. Let's try not to leak. Let's try not to leak the bestie / chef / cook / etc. You're not on it. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, the brushed nickel too. Brushed nickel. Brushed nickel. Brushed nickel. Brushed nickel. Brushed nickel. I don't like that thing, that shower valve, the handle. MILFs. I can't show her, man. So here's the sink. Here's the towel rack. Not bad. Very cool. Cool, easy, because there's nowhere to fucking put it in here. Can't put it on this wall, it's way too small. I mean, look at that. I mean, hello. You know, nowhere to stick it there. Can't really put it down there. I was hanging it from this cabinet, I was hanging it over that. We could have put it behind the door, but that's stupid. There's the shower towel for when you get out of the towel. Wow. Could have put it on the back of the door, I guess. But that's a weird place to have it. Plus, it would take up space. Yeah, it does stick out more than the knob. So instead of the bumper for the knob, the towel thing would be hitting probably right up here. Let's see, probably right up here somewhere. So that ain't gonna work. That's cool, cool. Yeah. So she's like trying to keep everything matching, and that's badass. Hell yeah. Alrighty. Oop. And I can kill this fan now too, so you can hear me. There we go. Boom, 925. Thanks for coming in, man. You missed it, bro. All the fucking MILFs that were running through here. There was an ice cream social today with the local neighborhood. But if I went there, I think I would be doxing myself big time. Also, I didn't wake up till I went to bed about 6:30 in the morning. KFC and watermelon. So I was thinking one of these days I could do something. It'd be really hard though physically. Get a shirt, maybe somehow figure out a way to put KFC something or other like all over it. Because they know people that do embroidery and shit, they don't want to mess with that because, you know, it's trademarked. And, you know, they don't want any issues to come back to them, which could, essentially. But I'm thinking if the logo gets changed a little bit, then, right? I mean, there's nothing like, take the print, the original print, and maybe curve parts of it a little bit, just a little bit. And then that handles it, right? And then maybe make the color a little bit less, like whatever the colors are, like the red, make that a little bit more toward an orange or something. And then have it all over my clothing and then walk around with a watermelon in my hand. Maybe do that through the ghetto. That'd be pretty funny. It'd be fine. I would be like, I wouldn't think anything of it, but I'm sure some people would. All the fucking SJWs would come out of the woodwork. Ugh. 2 of you are Andy. That's it. And I'm one of them. So I'm guessing Enigma's the only other one in here probably. Or no, Enigma's got to get ready. So who's the only other one in here? Shit. I don't know. Laura, it's always nice of Laura to swing by. That's pretty cool. Autism, he's the one who's here. Right on. Thanks. Hey, sorry I didn't include you in that list. I don't remember you staying around for a long time when, you know, when it got this, what is it? What's the word I'm looking for? Desolate, when it got this desolate looking. But I'm like, I got up like at 12:30, and I still got like eye fuzzies and shit. You know how you'd see, well, maybe when I was younger I didn't have that shit. Wake up and see real fuzzy. It's just fuzzy. Everything looks kind of blurry all the time, and it does it for, it usually does it for 40 minutes or so, but sometimes, as now that I've gotten older, it goes up to 2 hours, and it's like, the fatigue is like all the time. That's all the time though. Chronic fatigue syndrome. It's really, for me now, it's more than that. It's like acute fatigue syndrome. Like at any time of the day, I could use laying down for who knows how long. But then again, I'm just talking about my medical issues. I think I do pretty good at not doing that all the time. You know, I think I might do it like almost every stream, but, you know, like making it a constant topic. I think I do pretty well at that. until someone says something like, well, why aren't you going outside? Especially fucking 2K. He knows exactly why I ain't going outside. He's always like, go outside, go somewhere. It's like, fucking can't. Not yet. We had some more of that fantastic fucking spaghetti and garlic bread last night. Always tired. Yep, that's called chronic fatigue syndrome. Yep. Well, tired, there's a big difference, though, between tired and lazy. Laziness can make you tired all the time. So are you sure you're tired? Or do you think you might be lazy and that's making you tired? But if you go do shit, you're always tired. There's a couple things that could be. One is chronic fatigue syndrome, and that's usually brought on by usually some kind of pain, or we knew a guy when I was a plumber. He just all of a sudden started being tired all the time, and he was a plumber, and he was a very fucking good one, really good plumber, and he'd literally like sleep for 12 hours a day, get up, feel great, go to work, show up on the job, and just go to sleep in the truck for 2 hours, wake up, feel refreshed, half hour later. He had fucking Hodgkin's. Like, holy shit. So he took all the treatments and shit, bald head, and he actually looked really good with being bald. Cool thing is, some people do, which, hey, nothing wrong with that, right? You know, if you gotta go through that fucking shit, lose all your hair, hey, if you look good bald, then, hey, fuck it, right on, that's good. But sometimes it doesn't matter, you know, people like, there's people out there that have certain scars that just fucks them up. Like, I got scars from these, when I was a kid, when I was real young. They're age spots now, they're like all browned in and shit. But and I got them over here too, a couple of them, and then I got the huge one right here. When I was from when I was bitten in the face by a dog, but these scars don't do anything to my. They've never affected me as far as you know. I think people are gonna be like turned off or you know. Judge me or whatever by them. It's never dawned on me like that. I don't know. It's just never hit me like that. So then those people, you know, obviously don't go outside, and it's like I have no idea how the fuck I got on that. Oh, people with bald hair thinking that they don't look good. So no matter what, pretty much no matter what you look like, a lot of people don't think they look good, which is unfortunate because I think there's way more attractive people in the world than there are unattractive, for the most part. And I'm surprised at the quality of appearance of a lot of women in the ghettos that I've been to. Like, man, some of those chicks are hot as fuck. You know, when I think of ghetto, I think of everything being scuffed. Nope, not the case. Man, I even look tired. But, huh? What'd she have to say? That's not what I heard. I heard her say she only wants to go out there if you go with her. Dog, she wants to go outside. You don't fucking know that. Not what she told me. See? I was thinking about something too the other day about what a lot of people say to talk shit to a lot, you know, people live streaming. Well, why are you so interesting? For me, it ain't about me being interesting. It's about this this being interesting. Right there. That's what it is to me. Like to talk to people. Oh, 4 people. They probably thought I was banning someone. You're banned. There you go. You're banned. Gibberish. How old are you, Jib? Because, let's see. when I was that age. Okay, so you should be good today then, right, Jib? Was just spamming, Jib. I guess it kind of looks like it. Just a random. But gibberish doesn't really spam in here. Or are you just spamming 2K? Ah, those were the days. Drink whatever you want and be a little bit tired. And do you think you're tired from the drink, or do you think you're tired from lack of sleep? Thanks for being in here, Jib. Doubly. Thanks for being in here, man. I got a subscriber. Smuggler. Smuggler found me. Yay. Good, it's about time. I wish other people would watch that fucking video. I wonder how many accounts were fake, though, for my other channel. For your help with getting a ride home? Huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'll probably make you a little bit tired. Thanks, Doubly. Here's exactly what happened. I was working on Streamlabs, and I made a small video, because KZ was live at the time. And all the title literally said, so actually close to this, quote, KZ is live, go over to his channel while I try, TRI. And the video was literally me just basically with the phone like right here. And I didn't say anything, and I was looking at something on the keyboard and I'm looking at the monitor. And that was it. Community guideline strike. Intentionally misleading or misdirecting viewers to another site. That was quite a stretch. So it was 100% bullshit. $2K, what the fuck are you talking about? Your house internet connection? Huh? You're banned. You're banned, bub. Now you're banned. Really? You think it's a joke? There. I'll just ban you. With the window open to the public. Are you just trying to show me different ways to spam or something, 2K? I don't know what the fuck that is. Happy that Burger was assaulted by Brandon. I'm not. It looked like Burger started it, though. Burger got up and shoved him. Bad boy, Burger. Bad move. Especially against Brandon. Brandon will throw a punch instantly if he thinks if he believes he has a dominant personality over anybody. Mickey Mouse will definitely throw a punch. Bad Burger, buddy. You're bad. You're banned. That's bad. Pizza time. I don't believe he can, but okay. I don't believe he can for a second. Like, how can he hurt you? I mean, unless he knows how to kick, and even then, I mean, the dude's what, $150, if that? Like, that's why I didn't see him swinging at EBZ. I never saw him swinging at EBZ. EBZ did get 2 good hits on him, and he fucking knocked his ass out. He knocked his ass back hard, like he was falling way back. Because I sounded like he connected to me. I thought I heard a little, which is surprisingly, Brandon stood up from that, which is pretty good. But I mean, there was someone else there, and it's like I just wonder if it was square or not, or if he caught him because he could make the same noise catching someone in the chest or the clavicle. But the dude's just a walking crime case. The guy's just he's a walking virus. It's like that's all he does, and that's his content. This is all I do, and this is my content. So I'm not going to get arrested. I'm not going to jeopardize the fact that I could be put here. My language will be the only thing. Oh, someone gave me a dislike. Hey, if you whoever gave me the dislike, if you're still here, check this out. There's 2,000 YouTube channels with 1 million subscribers. You can always go there. I bet you find some really good fucking content there. Sitting around watching someone play a fucking video game. Michael, good name. Glad to see you in here. This is content. Well, it's my content. I know, man. I hear you. I totally agree. I think it's. I mean, I really get surprised that anybody would come in here, but it's really the opposite is true. Is the true deal here. I don't think I'm here for anybody. I think the main reason I'm here is you guys coming out and wanting to say something. Interaction. That's it. That's my whole reason. For now, for the most part. Once I get a few things set up and going, then I can change shit up a little bit. Probably quite a bit. See guys, look at that. Someone comes in and tries to talk shit, and I have actually a realistic conversation with them. And then likely they'll just leave because that's not what they want. Fuck you, Michael. Or, my situation, go stream yourself, blah, blah. No videos of you on your channel. Which I know is the case because, anyone that comes in here and says that usually is either sucking Burger's cock, sucking Mickey Mouse's cock, and doesn't have any kind of a channel. Oh, I got 2 more dislikes. Let's see. So who is Michael? Who hasn't said anything in a while? Let's see. Joe came in. I got a dislike right around then. And Michael came in. So is it possible that someone has an alternate account using a name, some kind of a real name in their channel name? For the channel name? That's possible. But I don't give a fuck. So I want to help the bestie with whatever I can today. She needs she was telling me yesterday she needs a lot of help. So I made sure to get to bed, a decent hour. It wasn't really decent. So someone comes in here and doesn't say, okay, I see the title. All right, how do you pick up MILFs? No one comes in and says that. If you come in here to talk shit, you definitely gave a dislike. You don't want to engage in the fucking topic at all in any way, shape, or form. Or with me. Oh, he's giving them break checks now? Yeah, ICE had to cut that shit out. So did Scuffed. Or so did Jobs. Oh, so Scuffed Mickey Mouse is back in on the shit? Got me under pressure. She likes cooking. Got me all I'm seeing is the surveillance cameras. Is that what you're seeing it on? Yep, Scuffed Mickey Mouse is back. Hey, good times, folks. Let's waste police resources, costing taxpayer dollars, because we got a fucking some kind of a he's a retard. He's retarded. He's got mental issues. He said it himself. Yeah, let's get some fucking retarded keep him in the stream and retard criminal. Just criminality, and it's cool. That's cool. Okay, whatever. I'd rather not engage in criminal behavior. I'd rather engage in getting laid. That, to me, is good content. Where are all the chicks? You got, 2 skanks with them? And they're both way too skinny as far as I'm concerned. That's pretty much all they have in there. Every so often there's someone that's kind of decent, but for the most part they're all way too skinny, and the alien had all their fucking shit going on all the time, and you know the injections and whatever she was doing all the time. It's like, oh god. No, they actually don't, Michael. In fact, since you've been here, I gained a sub or two. But that's okay, dude. They don't have to be here, but you're still here. You're popping in. You're leaving comments. You still haven't inquired as to the title. I could have just made a video, but I don't need to. I'm not here to provide entertainment for anyone. I'm here to see what you guys are doing, to get feedback. And I'm seeing. And it's cool. It's cool talking to people. Talking to people. Nice break check. I mean, you have 11 dislikes to your 5 likes. That's awesome, man. Fire God, thanks for being in here. That's cool of you to swing by, man. Hope your day is going good. Michael, I hope your day is going good too. Regardless of the time zone, I hope your day is good. And if you're getting ready for bed, then I hope your fucking night is good and you get good rest. That's okay, Michael. I will be in LA soon. And I will be talking to Scuffed Mickey Mouse face to face soon. And then you'll come back and tell me how badass he is when he walks away and does nothing. Which is going to happen. 100%. And we'll see about content then. No, I've got nothing on that Fire God. Nope. No, YouTube's not going to do anything. The help I got isn't going to be able to do anything. You look incredibly out of shape. No one is scared to fight you. Look, you're right. I am incredibly out of shape. Completely. Look at this. I'm agreeing with you on all this shit. It's like, is it, you know how hard it is to cut me down? I am incredibly out of shape. Yep. I've got no muscle on me. You know, my body's fucking jacked, man. I'm like, but the thing is, I ain't fucking scared. I ain't scared of fucking Scuffed Mickey Mouse's fucking 6'5", 160-pound ass. You're still more. I got a lot more muscle than him. I got my fucking my biceps. My biceps are bigger than him. My arms are fucking bigger than his thighs. I would put fucking money on that shit, which is funny. Rant. Hold on a second. I didn't see that name. Sorry. Rant Jams. What's going on, man? Thanks for swinging in here. That name doesn't look familiar. If you like anything from the stream, give a like. If you don't like anything from the stream, give a like. Give a sub. Dude, you have like 13-inch biceps covered by a 3-inch layer of fat. I thought EBZ was going to destroy him too. If you think these are 13, it's covered by, you think this is 3 inches of fat? Really? You think that's 3 inches of fat? Really? Okay. Right on, I got you. Well, then you must think that Brandon has no muscle. I'm sorry, Scuffed Mickey Mouse has no muscle. You must. Because, I mean, look at him. He's bone with a little bit of muscle on it, but I've never been here before. You seem cool. I'll support you. Thanks, Rant. Thanks for subbing, man. Hey, you know what? Boom. I'll come and sub you back. How's that? Little recip action going on. Shit, man. 3.2 subs? Fuck. I like your pick, too. You look like you got some fun shit going on. Okay, Michael, I haven't read it, but hold on a second. It's getting pretty stupid now. You sound like you're about fucking 12 or 13. Okay. Brandon is much leaner than you and would easily beat you in a fight because he's quicker than you. You would be out of breath after one round. Dude, I couldn't even last a round. Because I couldn't last one fucking round. That's the way it is. There's no way I could last a round. You are very welcome, Rant Jams. Thank you. Very fucking cool to have you swing by and give me the props like that. That's nice of you. See, Michael, it's like I think you're trying to get me like riled up and pissed off, but it ain't gonna happen, man. Because truth is truth. I'm fat. I'm fucking fat. I'm old. Tell me something. Tell me something fucking new. Um, no, but yeah, I still got a lot of muscle. If you don't think these are fucking 17 guns, man, with very very minimal fat. Just because someone's lean doesn't mean they're strong or tough at all. Ice Poseidon's pretty lean, and look at him. Look how strong he is. He ain't very strong at all. I love Ice, and he ain't very strong at all, man. So either you have no fucking idea what you're talking about, or you just start trying to talk shit and start shit, or both. But it ain't still ain't gonna rile me up. Uh, Michael has self-image problems. I have zero self-image problems. Sure you don't. You wouldn't say that if you didn't have self-image problems yourself. I know you are, but what am I? Ice has no stamina. Oh, neither do I, though. Yeah, autism. I like, eek. I mean, I like think about doing something like that, and I'm just. When I was heavier, I was much stronger on the bench for sure. You fire guy. He got you. Yeah, my max bench was only 270. That's not good. Especially when you curl. When I was 14, I was curling 130 with a straight bar. So it's like, yeah. Michael, I graduated Marine Corps boot camp on my 18th birthday. I've been physically active ever since until I reached the age of 37. I was working 70 hours a week as a plumber. I officiated roller hockey all over the place with pros everywhere, internationally. Um, I'm not athletic. I'm just fat. There you go. That's it. I'm just fat. I've been fat all my life. I was a fat kid. I can run really fast in short bursts, but I can't run for long amounts of time. I was able to do that. I was fast as fuck. I squat 405. Sure you do. I deadlift 475. Right. Bench 315. I'm 19. I'm certified to personal train. Right. Through NESM, and no, by looking at someone if they're in shape. And you said it. I'm not in shape. You are 100% correct, and I've admitted that. And yep, you're right. Good estimation. All that is paying. Your resume is paying off. You didn't graduate Marine Corps boot camp at the age of 18, though, did you? Nope. Would you write up in the gym? Is that what you're doing? Oh, and 270 max bench was, and could have done much more. I just stopped doing it. I was doing it in junior college. I took weight training again just for the hell of it, just to start throwing the weights around a little bit. And and I know I could have done more than that because I trained at it for 2 weeks. That was it. Just fucking my max skyrocketed. World's strongest people aren't lean. That's true, Fire God. Yep. Marine Corps? LOL. My life is more meaningful. Oh, that's what I thought. Okay. Well, you didn't do the slide for life and hang at it for fucking 30 seconds and get back up and go finish it. When 95% of the people that happens to always drop. You don't know what the slide for life is, so my cool is more cool than your cool. Sorry. You're banned, bub. Michael, you're banned. How do you like that? You're banned. That's one thing I'll never do, Michael. I'm not going to ban anyone. Well, I will for a reason, but I ain't going to tell you because you're going to do that and you're going to come back with another alt account. It's like, ooh, he spends all his time in the gym, but he has 15 alt accounts. So which is it? Let's see. Oh, no, he does tech in the gym. While he's doing his squats, he's doing tech. I don't train to fight for oil. No, me neither. And the U.S. military doesn't do that either. Well, 3% of our imported oil comes from the Middle East. What is that? Strike 7. I would train to fight for oil. Michael, you're definitely being entertained by a scuffed Andy. Show some sport. No shit, man. Come on, man. Oil is black gold. That's true. No, it's me. Look what I can do. Hey, Michael's getting the attention though, so I guess that's good. I mean, right on. Hey, and like I said, Michael, I ain't here about me. It ain't about me at all. That 100%. I did not come here for me. Well, I guess in a way I did. I came here to engage with you guys. I can send you my list if you want. Oh yeah, yeah. Show me your stuff. Don't post it online though. Anywhere online. Don't have any place to post it. Just show it. Just give me emails that are you, and I'll know they're you. You won't. Don't live stream it. I can send you my lifts if you want. I work out 6 days a week, 45 minutes. It's the same amount that someone would watch TV. I don't watch TV either. It's hard to be techie and work out. Okay, Michael, I know you don't have 4 accounts, right? Right. Okay, here's the thing, Michael. Okay. I gotta go. Peace, Rant. Thanks for stopping by. You as well. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, Rant, these, my streams will get better through time. I'm brand new at this and poor and indigent, so I'm doing what I can do for now, but I'm getting there. I'm making little steps, small baby steps. Michael, I'm going to give you major props. This is 100% sincere. The messages you're typing in the fucking chat, I think are fantastic, and I wish more people would engage, would type messages like that. But the thing is, with me being, well, trying, I guess, to be a part of the CX community, most people don't do that. So I see, I mean, because it sucks though, too. It's like, in so many cases, I can't understand what the fuck people are saying. And it's like, you need to put more in there, you know? It's, I mean, you got 200 fucking characters for a reason. Well, they're used to going into ISIS chat or Asian Andy's chat, where the chat's flying, so you really only get 2 or 3 words and just hope that somebody recognizes your fucking name. But I love the fact that you actually take advantage, looks like you take advantage of most of the characters, and I think that's fucking fantastic. But hey, sorry you didn't get what you were looking for, because it's clear what you were looking for. It was just constant cut down and shit. And that's okay. That's okay. Scuff Mickey, I will be in front of Scuff Mickey Mouse at some point in LA. That's going to happen. I already got 5 days a week, 2 hours doing calisthenics and boxing cardio for 30 minutes every day. Damn. Fucking 2K's a badass too. A Wild Scribbly as well. He plays baseball. He's a pitcher. Unfortunately, they lost their last 2 games, and that sucks. It's like, yeah, well, you know who that goes on. That always goes on the pitcher. If you talk constantly about how stoic you aren't stoic. Okay, well, the last comment I made was a pretty big comment mentioning you on multiple occasions. So, that's me being stoic. But I'm still going to meet Scuff Mickey Mouse face to face in LA. And guess how scared I'll be? It's not about being scared. It's just going to be sharing my 2 cents. I was going to do that with Burger as well, but I did already. And, you know, I would like to clear him up on the stupid Reddit shit. I don't know why he blames Reddit for anybody having any kind of perception of him. I'm sorry, Michael. I'm talking about Burger for a minute. But he does. Burger commented that the only information I got about him was from Reddit. I got my information about Burger from watching his streams. I'm getting my information about Scuff Mickey Mouse from watching his streams. And I know if he believes that he's dominant to you because he talks shit and you back down, then he will believe that, you know, he can push it from there. The thing is, though, if he talks to me, he'll see that's not the case. Thus, I won't back down. Who's going to back down? Who backs down with him when that happens? Mickey Mouse does. Instead of just calling it cool, he keeps it going and finds out, oh shit, well, they're not going to back down. If you talk constantly about how stoic, sorry, I thought you put something else in there. So, anyway, pick up MILFs at the bar. Nothing? Nobody wants to engage in that? Yeah, I actually the video I saw where the punches were thrown at him. He EBZ actually shoved him a couple of like bumped him like I think forearm or something back way back near at the beginning, and I was like, yeah, that's uncalled for, man. As far as I'm concerned, you don't need to touch people. Even like Burger assaulted Scuff Mickey Mouse. He was a Burger touched him first. And as far as I'm concerned, you get touched, you can touch back, and you can touch back however you fucking like. That's how I feel about it. But I don't touch. That's the thing. I won't touch. I won't touch first anyway. But if I get touched, I just might touch back, and I might touch back as though I feel that I've got a reason to touch back, and I don't want to do that. I hope I don't have to do that. That's not nice. I'd rather be getting laid. I'd rather be kissing chicks or something to really like. To me, that's fun. That's fun shit to me. I don't like to engage in any kind of violent shit. I don't like violence at all. Fly me out to LA and I'll pick up MILFs with you. Brandon can come. I don't pick up MILFs though, man. I don't do that shit anymore. I'm so fucked up that I don't like go around and do shit like that yet. But I'll still be fucked up. But I'll only do it when I'm going to be able to do it, and that's going to take a lot of fucking things being right. I've gotten in a fight at school earlier in the year. I got punched first. I fought back. I still got in trouble. Yeah, I know autism. It's horror. It's bullshit. And if I were your parent, I'd have gone down to the school and I'd have been like, "This is the deal. He's not getting punished for this, especially if there's any kind of proof." And usually there is. There's a ton of witnesses, or there's even video proof. And I'd have been like, "No, no, no, that ain't happening." If that's the case, depending on how old you were, I'd have been like, "All right, you want to get out of school? Boom, done." And I would create my own waiver. I'd sign it, you'd sign it, and if nobody else wanted to sign it legally, fuck you guys. That's all that would be. Fire God, if you're serious about how much you train, your cortisol is through the... Here we go. Which is destroying your testosterone. Right. It was caught early on camera that I didn't punch him first. My parents did that too. It didn't work. The system reminds me of communism. Oh, it is a very communistic system. Just Google search this phrase. Put it on, a notepad or something. I'm not going to put it in the chat. Take this phrase down. Do a voice recording. Whatever you got that's in front of you, any electronic device. Go to the start page, the home page, go into a notebook or notepad, and Google search this phrase. 1963 Communist Goals. Very easy find on Google, very easy read. There's only 45 of them, and then once you start going through the first 10, you're going to be like, and you're going to want to read the next 35, and they're not that long either. We're talking like 2 and 3 sentence long goals. I still wake up with a boner every day, so apparently not. Well, Fire God, that could be a piss boner, because I do that a lot too. Vinegar, 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 vinegar. Ha ha ha. Bang. You're banned, bub. You're banned. You found it. There you go. Yeah, guys, please do that. It doesn't hurt to get informed about some shit. It never hurts. All right, Michael, what do you think a good body fat percentage is? What do you think a healthy body fat percentage is? Don't Google it. Don't Google it, please. I'm going to take your word for it that you didn't Google. Why did I get banned? 8 to 15%. Oh, bam, Michael. Yeah, that's a good answer, Michael. Yep. How does this fat ass know that? With fake muscle. This is fake. There's nothing here. There's no muscle here. How's that? 15% is pretty fucking good. 15% is right about perfect. You get down below the 10 mark, and you're getting to the point where you could start getting really sick. Could. Yes, truth, Michael. Another truth. Good job. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've heard overall 15 is the best. My buddy was a bodybuilder, natural. And he won. He just wanted to do it. And he won his first competition with his abs. He had like a 16-pack or some shit. Oh, why did I get banned? But anyway, he got down a real low percentage. He was getting sick all the time and shit, and he took really good care of himself. The ban was for intentionally misleading or misdirecting users to or viewers to another site. And the video they referenced said in the title, "Watch KZ Auckland while I try TRI," and it was literally a video of me basically had the phone like right here for a minute and 14 seconds. I wasn't even looking at the camera. I was like doing something on the monitor, and that's it. I didn't even say a word. 1 minute and 14 seconds. I tell people don't go above 15 if you're bulking, and don't go below 8 when cutting, unless you're bodybuilding in big competitions, in which... Michael, do you do this for a living? Yeah, it was weird and bullshit. Because you have good information, man. And I'm wondering why the fuck you don't have vids up. I mean, maybe you got them on another channel or something. Because I'd probably watch some of your training. I mean, it'd be pretty cool to watch you, lift some fucking heavy shit. How tall are you? What do you weigh? But I'm just athletic by nature, though. First and foremost, that's why I did the things that I did, as far as like, athletically. Definitely not a long distance runner like Enigma was saying. 6'2", 200. That's pretty good. I personally think you should weigh a little more, but I mean, it sounds like you're probably pretty fucking lean. I'm just saying, for what I see, for my visual, I'm just saying aesthetically. I'm not saying that you're unhealthy or anything. I just think aesthetically. Like, you know who Hoist Gracie is, Michael? Yeah, fucking god of MMA. 6', 170. To me, that's really, really thin. I would think at 6'2", I would think 220, 230 would, for personally, as far as like appealing to the eye, and I think men and women can both be very attractive or very unattractive. But me personally, like what's appealing to the eye is it's just not. I don't know. I think very lean is kind of a little, to me, gets a little like but that's just for, again, aesthetically, visual. But hey, obviously, do whatever you got to do. Do you work out for just because it's a challenge and you like to push yourself, or do you work out because you want to improve the way you look? Because there's a lot of people that only do it for looks. Fuck that was. I couldn't stand the way Hoist Gracie fought either. The ends. I couldn't stand the ends. How people would tap and he would just keep fucking holding it. Fucking punk piece of shit. For performance. Right on. Health, benefits, micro, goal setting, aesthetics. Gotcha. Yeah, smart. Although, you can work out for health all you want. I'm sure everybody knows. Even the fittest athletes sometimes just have something weird that they never saw with their body, and boom, they drop dead. It's like, that's why I strongly recommend everybody get some kind of a doctor checkup every 6 months. Although nowadays the doctors are trained in SJW shit, so it's like, well, does it fucking matter then, right? But my doc's pretty fucking good. He, every 6 months, just in case, because you never know when something might show up. Like I was saying, it's star athletes and shit that had, they're fucking athletes. They're athletic. You know, and not unhealthy athletes either. You know, they do a lot of athletic shit, and the next thing you know, they're fucking dropping dead like fucking kids playing basketball. You know, high school basketball. Dude is really good. Fucking has a massive heart attack, takes a dump. Like, what the fuck? It's weird. I don't know. And then you got people that can smoke for fucking 70 years, and they're fine. Then you got people that smoke for 5 to 10 years, and they get fucking lung cancer. So it's like, I mean, I don't know, man. I'm kind of conflicted about that health shit. I drink a gallon of water a day. I've been doing that for over 20 years. So people say it helps, and I don't know what the fuck help it's done for me because I got a lot of shitty stuff going on in my body. But I've dealt, I mean, since 2007. So I've done a lot of work to alleviate a lot of the shit too. So I've been really proactive about it. Fire God, do you do you do any kind of arts like any kind of jujitsu or any combat type stuff? Fire God knows how I handle my combat. Shit, I don't have one in the stream. I need to do that. I need to keep one in the stream every time I get on. Oh, I'm addicted to water. Fish oil, yep. One of the big things that I recommend, like if I diet, I like to do Magna Carta when I get a job. I don't even know what Magna Carta is, but as far as diet goes, like if I go on a diet, I eat like 5 to 6 times a day, low caloric intake, and the latest thing was watermelon. Watermelon was plus have to get a lot of fiber, which is hard to do eating like that. But the thing is, with all the shit wrong with me and the pain, the physical pain I have to go through to do it, I'll take the extra 20 pounds. I stay right around 258, just under 260. So I'll take that any day. Yeah, without gaining any more, that's good with me. I mean, I'd rather be able to work out and everything. KFC and watermelon. But water, oh, I get up. It's like I drink water like people drink fucking coffee. I've had people make fun of me because of the amount of water I drink. Or actually, no, not just because of how important it is to me. I've literally had like this woman from a dating site. I was like, I drink water like she drinks coffee, and she like started talking shit to me about it. She thought the whole water thing was weird, and I'm like, you serious? Oh yeah, because coffee's the shit, right? Coffee's the way to go. Fucking wow. But the watermelon, I mean, it was so good. That diet was fucking perfect. Boom, lost 20 pounds in like a month, and absolutely no cardio, because I can't. Meal timing doesn't matter. You could eat all 1,500 calories at once and still lose the weight if you can fast. That's true. That's what I believe. I believe that 100%. I also believe that if you do the caloric count and go get like a big carne asada burrito and cut it up to eat it 4 or 5 times throughout the day. Actually, meal timing doesn't matter, but the amount does. If the more meals you have, the lighter, the more it speeds up your metabolism without question. So light meals throughout the day help your metabolism go faster, which is a good thing as well. It's basically okay. In essence, it's like okay, think about what the fucking cavemen did to eat. They were always walking, they were always moving, they were climbing trees, they were hunting shit, they were always working out to eat. And think about how often they ate. Probably not very often. What do you think they ate along the way to find whatever their hunt was? Berries and leaves and shit. Veggies. And it's like a lot of people don't get that. But I think if you did like a carne asada burrito, chopped it up to eat it 5 times throughout the day, and I don't know how many calories that would be, But you could actually literally tell people, I eat a carne asada burrito every day and I'm losing weight. I'd like to try that sometime, but nah, I don't want to eat like that. Plus, it's like, I would have to have it with me wherever I go, and it's like, if my meals were prepared to do that, I could probably do that. I was making these fucking salads. Oh. Again, I need a lot of fiber, so I was throwing beans and shit in there, high fiber stuff. Watermelon has a bunch of fiber, but something happened now in my life. Can't eat watermelon anymore. Fucks up my digestive system badly. Watermelon, fucking one of the healthiest fruits out there. I can't eat it anymore. Really? So, Michael, how are we here having the conversation we're having now when it started the way it did? Why? You should look into intermittent fasting. Good stuff. A couple things that help metabolize, hard to lose, stored fat for energy. See, oh yeah, definitely. Lag get 88 subbed. Very cool. Nice lag get 88 to sub me. Um, well, I have looked up. Wow, the Get's got a lot more subs than I do. Um, L-Camine, I don't know anything about that. But the thing is with me, zero cardio. There will never. I'm not going to have a cardio until things change with my body, and they may. And that's got to start with my back. And if that doesn't change, which it won't, and as of right now, the only way to do that is with surgeries that are 33% chance of success, and I ain't taking that because humans are subconsciously programmed to seek out conflict, and it's all in good fun. But I'm not programmed to seek out conflict. Like I said, I'd much rather be doing something with a woman, tickling, laughing, getting laid, other stuff like that. But yeah, I think most people are. It's like, but you know what? I'm old though. My channel used to be Old Andy, which is much more. Scuffed Andy's pretty fucking fitting too. But that's. I guess that I've kind of been there, done that type thing. Joined the military. Um, I don't know though, man, because there was a lot of conflict in my family growing up, and it's like I got tired of that shit fucking quick. And then I went to the Marine Corps, get it to change my life because moving is going to change everything. And there was nothing but conflict there, backstabbing, fucking like, oh my god. And my best part about boot camp, the best time I spent in boot camp, I'm sorry, in the Marine Corps, was the 3 months I spent in boot camp. Everything else was fucking shit. It sucked. Juicing too, I've heard of. My cousin, well, my cousins, their whole family has massive weight problems, no pun intended. They've had weight problems their whole lives. So it was, the parents weren't around. Um, they were entertainers and school teachers. Oddly, they're somewhat conservative too. In fact, they're quite conservative, which is funny. And they weren't around a lot for the kids, so the kids, dealt with addiction and, addiction with eating and stuff. So, I mean, they're all, massively obese now, and one of them has actually, lost weight and kept it off, and she's like hardcore into physical fitness, but she is skinny. Oh, she is so skinny. I think she looks absolutely horrible. And she's got, I think, like a 6-pack. Like, oof. You ever experience depersonalization after being betrayed by a family member? I did when I was younger, but now it's just, I expect it. With my family, 100%. In fact, I expect it by a lot of people. That's seems to be the fucking the motto for today's society, and that's why it's really hard for me to trust anybody. I mean, I can get, and recently there's been a couple of people that I started trusting, and it's like feels bad, man. But it's like, hey, the biggest thing I want to incorporate into my life, which is why I'm on here, is fun. I want to have fun to as much as I possibly can, no matter what I'm doing. I want to have fun. That's what I strive for and hope for. doesn't always work out like that, and obviously things change throughout the day, but I still would like to just engage in fun shit, no matter what I'm doing. But yeah, betrayal is fucking horrible, and it's a lot to get over, and like, you know, I had to look at myself a lot and learn a lot about myself to figure out that, okay, I do love them, and I can keep loving them, but there's the line that, you know, I can't let things get over, and I'm not gonna forget in any way, shape, or form, and I do forgive, but I will not forget. And when that line gets very, even before the line, it starts going down that path, and I'm like, all right, peace, and that's it. Like, I don't share shit about me now, you know, with my family that a lot of people would want to know. And it's like, nope, because for one, it doesn't matter. For two, you're gonna talk shit about me to somebody else, and because you don't have the balls to come and say it to my fucking face or to my ear even, and I don't want to be part of that anymore. So I don't. It's too. I'd rather focus on fun stuff than engage in that kind of shit. You know, but fucking betrayers, liars. 2K Ray, thanks again for your support of the week. Of the week is going well. Wait. Thanks again for your support. Hope the week's going well for you too. It's been fair. Feeling, man. Hey, so why exactly did you make all the video about ICE bailing out Dankwan? What was it? Oh, well, here's the whole thing was, the way I perceived it, and this could totally be on me. I thought what I saw was ICE saying he bailed out Dank. And if that's the case, and Dank is a member of Twitch, and I know that Twitch was fucking horrible to ICE, and I can't stand Twitch. I fucking hate Twitch. So I was like, wait a second here. ICE, previous, you know, Twitch member, bails out Dank, a current Twitch member. What did Twitch do? ICE isn't even in management with YouTube that I know of, or with Dank. So how the fuck does that happen? So as far as I'm concerned, ICE just gave a major dick slap to fucking Twitch. That was the reason behind it. And I was hoping somebody could either make their own, like a meme or something, and throw it on Reddit. Did Dank fuck it? I don't know. Twitch is responsible for those affairs, to be fair. Well, I know what I saw that got ICE banned. At least the one from the airport. I know what I saw. And their phrase, and this I think is insane for any site to claim this, promoting self-harm. No, promoting self-harm is bullshit. Just because I say if I tell someone, hey man, you see me, you go ahead and cut my finger off. No, the action isn't on me. The action's on the person that actually decided to do it. I got nothing to do with that. Because if someone told me that, you think I'd go cut the fucking finger off? Of course not. Dank wasn't streaming during the stream arrest. If he was, that would be a different story. I'm not following. I feel like they'd be getting way too personal and weird if they got upset over him bailing Dank out. No, I agree, but I still think, to the viewers, I think it would, you know, make ICE look like a god against Twitch. But I know Twitch is watching ICE. I know they are. In fact, I think Jobs is trying to set up a contract with Twitch. That's why I think ICE is starting to go SJW on a lot of shit, scamming the donations with racial slurs and shit. I want to see ICE make a Twitch account, see how long it takes for him to be banned. I got a Twitch account, and I didn't say anything like I usually say. And it's like, I streamed one night and tried Streamlabs shit because I still don't know, I can't incorporate that. And it's like, nah, I'm not going to engage in that. I mean, that ain't going to happen. And bottom line is, if at some point YouTube has to ban me for my language, then I'll just stay banned because that's my language. It's my. If you don't like the way I manipulate the air coming over my vocal cords, then you can just go fuck yourself. Because I'm honoring the people that gave me the right to do that. And if you want to dishonor them, You can do that. That's fine. That's a very pro-communistic move, and that's fine. Well, this shouldn't be said. Well, that's fine. I don't make threats myself. I hope that nobody ever makes any kind of threats, but you're free to make any say anything you want. Yeah, that's yep, Michael, exactly. Yep. Oh, wild scribbly. I just got done talking about you behind your back. Well, behind your computer or in front of your computer? Wait. Behind your account. I don't fucking know. Behind your account, behind your back. It wasn't bad though. I was just saying that I don't see as much as I was. I was I was halfway bitching about not having the about losing the subs from the other channel. Autism man, he's gay. Well, if he's gay, then that's good for him. Well, actually, it's not because homosexuality can't create a baby. So without science, what you are, I would like to see you, but the fans don't know. Oh, you came in anyway. She came in anyway. What? Over here. She's scared. She's scared of the fannies. She's scared of the fannies. You're yellow. You're yellow. You know that? You're just yellow. You pretty baby. Oops. You pretty girlies. Oh, you're pretty. Hold on. Where's that pretty girlies? You're yellow. You're yellow. You know that? You got a yellow streak going all the way down your back. Because you're yellow. She's yellow. Hey, hold on a second, guys. Autism Andy Gay. Nice contributions there, Wild. Is he you? Is that you? Autism Andy? I'm getting really hungry too. It's only been an hour and a half. Hold on a second, guys. Saved? Did it freeze? Oh, I'm talking to the stream again. That's the bestie. Did the stream freeze, guys? Because I see the saved. I'm like, huh? Man, this itchy ankle. Sometimes it's like, oh, that's what I'm doing. I'm scratching my ankle. Trust me. You do you gotta GoFundMe to get an Xbox, dude? No way. If you got 200 fucking bucks in that thing, that's insane. But if that's, I was gonna say, if that's the case, then I need to get a fucking GoFundMe. Shit, about what is something I could live comfortably on? Probably 1,500 a month. Yeah, probably about 1,500 a month. And I definitely don't have enough people watching this to do a GoFundMe or even do text to speech yet or any kind of donations. I have a PayPal email, and I don't really know what it is. Something PayPal dot at something. 20 hundo, like 2 grand. Is that what you're saying? 2 grand a month, 2K. You know what's really starting to bother me now, guys? This whole point 3.8K. There's no fucking point. It's a comma. 3,000. 3,8 whatever. It's not point. I don't know why the fucking sites are doing that now. I bet it's a fucking PayPal thing. 20K. You need 20K a month? No. No, there's no fucking. No, that's ridiculous. Personally, I'm saying that for me to live comfortably, 20K a month would be absolutely insane. That would be way. I would share it. That's what I would end up doing. I would, I'd probably buy cool shit and just share it. You need 1.5K. It's 1,5. That's what they should just do. 1,5K. Actually, don't even need the K. Just put the comma in there. 1,5. There you go. Although it could be, 1,5 mil or 100,000. And well, no, in that case, you put 150 comma. There you go. I just settled that. Don't even need the K. Xbox Fun. I still haven't fucking put mine out. I gotta get a new game. I was watching Grand Theft Auto 5 gaming a lot lately. I can't believe the shit that's available in that now. Oh. I was going to try to remove those messages, but I can't. I have a channel with lots of subs. You think that would benefit me at all if I tried to stream? Like with search results and stuff? I don't see how it wouldn't. I would totally think that would benefit you. Dude, I'm a new streamer though, man. I mean, I had another channel that I had 170 subs on it recently, and they kind of shot up quickly because I had Michael. I don't know if you know about or are into any like kind of techie stuff that's done with music, but if you are, or even if you aren't, check out this video, man. It's pretty short. It's like a minute something, but it's really fucking cool. And he does it for a couple of people. He's done one for me, and I don't know if you know who Borak is or not, but he's done one for Borak. And this helped. Shit. Hang on a second. This helped get me. I know it helped get me viewers. He's thinking it had nothing to do with it, but I know it helped. Plus the fact that Milanakis came into my stream at one point. Draco. That name looks familiar too, man. That's a cool fucking name. So what do you do with that now? I mean, you just hold on to it, or right 2K? But man, he hasn't been doing much of anything. Like he's been doing a lot of drinking lately, which sucks. I mean, like the last 3 streams I saw him, he was been drinking. I think, yeah, the last 3. Milanakis was on, I think it was the night of the 10th when Berger went in there. And then Milanakis came on and actually debated with me about pretty much SJW shit for about 40 minutes or so. Shit, the ghost in the RE, huh? But so I think I got Casey. The ghost. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what happened with that. He hasn't said anything about it. I don't know. I thought that was really weird that he was streaming that like that out of nowhere. It's like, oh, does he? Because I don't do that shit, man. I think if you're focusing on something like that, I think if you're honestly in your heart focusing on something positive like that, if you're trying to do it in a positive fashion, all you'll have is good stuff. But the other thing is, why not focus on what is in front of us, what we have to do right now? Like what's the next thing you can do to increase the situation you're in? I say to focus on that rather than focus on the dead. What would you do if you were a ghost? Would you come and fuck with humans? I wouldn't. I'd go do ghost shit. Although, unless that's what ghost shit is. But I wouldn't want to be around people that can't see and can't hear me, can't smell me, can't tell you, touch me. Like, fuck that. You just see when Andy freestyled for free and yeah, Andy's fucking good, man. Yeah, he's fucking good. I mean, I absolutely. Well, he probably thinks he destroyed me in the debate. I think I destroyed him. Although it wasn't really a debate; it was more of a conversation than anything. I wouldn't fuck with people at all, man. I'd want to go see shit, go fucking hover above the Grand Canyon and actually, take my time going down and look at all that shit. Now, I'd probably just scour every inch of the earth just looking at shit. If that was like one of the possibilities, you know, might go check out some hot chicks, know what I'm saying? Yeah. You debated with him? Yes. How do I not know you? You're a character from the stream. No, well, okay. I had to get my last channel was just got recently banned. I got banned from streaming, so I made this one, and it was. Does Yellowstone have a volcano? Yeah, Yellowstone is a volcano. Yeah, he came into my chat at one point, and it was the tent chat with Berger and Justin, and I called in and spoke with Berger, and then the next thing you know, Milanakis joined the chat, and then a couple people were telling me to go live because Justin was killing the stream, and I went live, and boom, Milanakis showed up, and we engaged. Milanakis was promoting the SJW tactics for free speech, and saying that it'll make people's careers go further if they limit it. Well, Asian Andy ain't limiting it, and people are throwing racial slurs all over his place, and even he does, and that's all it is, a racial slur. A racial slur is not in any way, shape, or form an identifying factor of racism. And that's what, Andy Milonakis thinks it is. Well, Andy Milonakis, like many SJWs, this is my belief and opinion, thinks that anything you say at any time in conflict with what he says means that you're probably a racist. That's just how I see it. Yellowstone will likely erupt. I don't know if you know this or not, 2K, but it's rising every year. Every year, it's increasing its height on the flat Earth. Flat Earth, but Yellowstone's going like this. Well, I mean, if it happened while humanity was here, it would be disastrous. It would probably it would wipe out most of humanity. I mean, most of the U.S. would be gone within, a certain amount of time. I mean, all of our shit would break down. Anything we're doing right now would be pretty much an impossibility. Because every power plants and shit, they would all get wiped out because there's no way they could handle, just constant ashfall, constant. Yeah, San Diego. Yeah, I think San Diego. Well, yes, the West Coast will be one hit like the hardest. But yeah, it's all, hey, you know what? It's all guesstimations too. Scientists are just guesstimating, and that's what they do. It's all theories and guesstimations, and some people believe that some of the theories are correct, like the gravity. Well, I don't know what you call it, but something does drop. So whatever that theory is, let's just call it the something dropping theory. Like, because some people want to argue. It's weird, man. It's like there's these people out there that will need to argue every fucking point anybody makes. And it's like, and like the flat earthers, and oh, well, this is fake and this is fake. Yeah, I know. I have fake eyelashes on my fake eyelids with my fake eyebrows and my fake skin, my fake nose and my fake mouth, with my fake hands, sitting in my fake chair. It's on the fake carpet, on the fake floor in the fake house with the fake microphone, and everything needs to get redefined. And just because it's flat doesn't mean it has edges. Well, okay, then what's your definition of flat? Because now we're having to define flat, and it's like, why can't we say it's square then? Well, if it's square, it definitely has edges. Well, how do you know what square means? Well, square is square because we believe it is. We agree that's what square is. Square has a corner, has corners on it. So that's what square is. So it's like they have to redefine everything, and thus none of their points make sense. Draco, I'd love to. Oh my God, or Draco, whatever. I think Draco sounds bad. I don't know. Draco and Draco both sound pretty good. I can't touch that shit anymore. I cannot do it. Nope. Um, I don't know what happened at some point in my life, and because I stopped drinking for 26 years, so I started. Let's see, started drinking right around the age of 47 again, and oh my God, tolerance was still there after not drinking for 26 years. Still needed the same amount of ridiculous amounts of alcohol to fucking feel buzzed or drunk, and my body just can't handle it anymore. A 1 month long fucking hangover? No. Everything's just an agreement, not a law. Is that what you're saying? Uh, no, well, no, no. I'm saying about like the flat earthers are and like flat earthers and sovereign citizens. I get the perspective. I completely understand that, especially with sovereign citizen. But with flat earthers, when you engage in the conversation, it goes way beyond flat Earth. Actually, it goes beyond. It goes into redefining all words, and basically all words are made up. And I agree with that. What it's just we're manipulating air that come over our vocal cords, but we're in agreement as humans that it's called communication. Oh well, communication's fake. Well, okay, right. It's not though. It's so no. You can't redefine everything just because you can redefine whatever you want and think that you're gonna fucking last in this life and exist, but you don't. You can form as well. That's how you're fed. The flat earthers are out in the middle of the forest, not using anything provided by man. They don't because they can't. They don't have the know-how, and the only way to get the know-how is to leech. And to do the leech, you have to do it by man, from man. Well, everything man is fake. So there you go. It's fucking joke. It's really strange mentality. 500 on the Xbox. Nice input, Raise. Thanks. Raze. I should start calling you Raze. Raze is my terrorist friend. My terrorist buddy in San Diego. When are you gonna get up this way, man? So I can see that you're a fucking miner and be like, all right, I'll eat with you. Fucking never talking to you again. All right, no sex shit anyway. Fucking liar. I'm just fucking with you, man. Draco, is that you, Michael? I'm guessing that's you. If that is you, and you didn't like what I said about Scuff Mickey Mouse or Burger or whatever it is, ask me about that. Because I can disagree with people. It doesn't mean I dislike them. I actually disagree with a lot of people about a lot of shit, but everybody does. But it doesn't mean I'm like I can't stand them or I want to fucking fight with them. I just disagree. I think some people are there's a lot of horrible people out there, and hey, you know what? There's a lot of people that think I'm horrible. I say stuff. I say mean, horrible things. They're so hurtful and harmful. It's like 500 the rent. Yeah, same person. This is the channel I was talking. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, when you announced it and came back, I wasn't 100% sure because not everybody stays in these streams and engages. So okay, Draco. Then I see that the dislikes are still at 11, and they were at 11 before you got in here. So I'm guessing you haven't disliked since you've gotten in here. So why is that? I'm not asking you to dislike either way. It doesn't matter to me. But it doesn't look like you did. 500 rent, 500 income. That ain't gonna make for a very comfy life at all. With auto insurance, if you have a phone that needs insurance, phone costs, buying a phone, So that's a kind of include food, gas, fucking clothing, toothpaste, fucking soap, shampoo, all that shit, deodorant. I agree, Draco, but I actually don't think he wants. I think he wants people to take. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I think he says he's bipolar, and I believe that he probably is. In which case, then he needs to fucking take his meds. Just take your fucking meds, man. Shit'll calm down. He totally looks like he can be bipolar. 100%. I believe him. I don't know if you know like in detail what bipolar is, but there's some really specific things that are pretty clearly defined whether or not someone's bipolar. Hi, James Worley. James Worley's in here. No, we've not. I've never had the real James Worley in here. I've had two fake James Worleys in here. Oh, you calling Draco James Worley? Or are you referencing the conversation we just had about income and shit? I feel bad. He wasn't here. Oh yeah, Mexican Annie came in to just give me shouts. He has though. I've actually he knows who I am, which is cool. He's a guy I'd like to stream. I think it's deeper than meds. Anyone can change without meds. He needs to start with the diet. Is why I hate the word depression and prefer feel bad. I don't know, man. There's some people that literally, even people with decent diets, have had it happen. Something clicks for whatever reason. Something can happen to them, and like I mean, real depression. This is something I've learned. Okay, in the 26 years that I didn't drink, I was on. I worked closely with professionals in the mental health industry, like very closely, and I learned a lot from them, and a couple of doctors as well. Um, Real, would you sleep with him in a bathtub? No, with my back. No, I'd sleep with him in my. Yeah, I don't even know if I could sleep with him in my bed. But so for depression, to be like clinically depressed, it's you literally you won't get out of bed for 2, 3, or 4 days. You know, you'll go through starvation and it won't be a big deal. That's a part of it. If you do get out of bed, you don't want to do anything after you get out of bed. Uh, you don't want to, and it changes the physical um, behavior of your entire body because you won't have to shit, you won't have to piss. It something clicks, and it completely changes the dynamic of your body. So but I do think diet has something to do with some of it. I have a very good, although I'm not depressed. That's the thing. I do get situational depression, and but it's everybody gets that then. Your fucking car breaks down, you get depressed about it. You're not like, yeah. Yeah, I think Brandon could easily change a lot of shit. Meds, the proper meds do a lot of shit. And I understand where you're coming from, no meds. Well, maybe some people can do that, but I think some meds are really fantastic. I mean, okay, basically you look at what we eat. Everything we eat generally, and for the most part, is incorporated into some kind of meds, or meds are somehow incorporated and split up into everything we eat. Because it's like, okay, we can eat bananas, right? Bananas are good, and they're good for fiber, and they have good fats. you can get killed if you eat too many bananas. It would be a shit ton and very unlikely that anybody could eat that many. But you literally can get killed from potassium poisoning by eating bananas. Well, you can do the same thing with water. You can literally drink so much water that it kills you, especially pregnant women. They got to be careful with that shit. So it's like, okay, technically, and there's meds, there's food that we eat that has components in it that will kill weeds. Yet we eat weed killer. Okay, no, that's not the case. Or like naked foods is there's two chemicals away from being formaldehyde. Okay, and guess how many chemicals away from formaldehyde is from fucking being edible? It's like, I mean, anything that's the other thing is man-made. Okay, well, you know what? Man-made still isn't made shit without finding shit from the earth. It's all provided by the earth. Just because we tweak it, I'm sorry, I didn't read your thing. Depression is a made-up word to make money, just like could be erectile dysfunction with Viagra. I hired a marketing agency and they came up with that phrase. Not even a doctor. I wouldn't doubt it, but I do believe it exists. I believe sometimes people just go through. I know someone that did it actually, who was a part of that group I was in. I was in a 12-step group, actually many 12-step groups for that 26 years. And the one of the guys that was one of the most stable people I've ever met in my fucking life. He's one of the few people I actually have a lot of respect for. Mad respect for this guy. He had that happen. It's just something happened. I mean, and he's got like he had depression at like 28 years of clean time, something like that. Although I do believe his diet was pretty shitty, and he was very, very big. But he's like tall too, like fucking, and he's also Navy as well. So he definitely got some workout in his life. But yeah, his diet's really bad, and my diet's never been like really bad. It's generally been bad and good. They give you real in a way, but the word itself has a certain effect on your brain. Well, I mean. Well, okay, see, okay, now we're getting to redefine words here. And that's a conversation that for me is it's just for me it's like again, it's I'm just manipulating the air that comes across our vocal cords and people coming into agreement and saying that's what we'll call it communication. So I don't want, I'm not going to try, I'm not going to start redefining words. I mean, as far as that goes. Now, racism, yeah, that basically today, that's a word I will talk about redefining. Basically today, racism is defined pretty much realistically. I mean, in America, racism is basically anything anyone says that either a liberal or somebody else just disagrees with, race or not involved. That's racism. I told someone I didn't like Obama. Well, that's racist. Oh, God. And that's fucking insane. It's what an insane comment to make. I don't like Obama, so I'm racist. Okay. Into the connection between etymology and your subconscious. I have not, but that guy, the one that got depressed, did. That's probably why he fucking did it too. He told me about it. He told me about a lot of shit, like borderline personality disorder. It's not like you think it. Here's what I think: borderline, like okay, very close to crossing the line. No, it's not. It's actually personality disorder. That's just like you're saying, the phrase, the wording they use around it. Oh, here's another one. AR means assault rifle. No, it doesn't. AR means Armalite. Armalites, the 15s have been around since the 50s. Armalite released those firearms in the 50s, and actually the military used them for quite some time. And now they're the AR-15 murderous, vicious, brutal assault rifles. No, it's just an AR-15. Oh, I think the fucking American language is absolutely. I've heard American English is the most difficult to learn. out of all the languages, and I can understand why. It's butchered. It's completely scuffed. Deer? Deer and deer? Really? The fuck is that? Or all these words that end in Y? Or IE? Just put an E at the end of the fucking word. I mean, most people will be able to figure out what it means. And in hide, HYDE, take the E off. There you go, hide. But then I'm gonna go hide somewhere. Hide is different than hid. So if you take the E off of hide, it's gonna be hid. So you can't do it with that. It's like, oh man. Yeah, you're probably right with that too. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Wouldn't be surprised with that with that at all. Okay, so I need to. I'm just curious. What was it that? Because was it just that video you saw? I mean, I think you know a little bit more about me than just that video that you saw. Because you came in here talking some hard shit about me. I think you were really trying to get me to like snap back. And just the only reason I don't now is because it's so old for me. I've been there, done that. You know, I've been around the internet world for a while now. I mean, a while since 2006 ish. I know it's not a lot for a lot of people, but hey, that's a long fucking time. I mean, what do we mean? It's 12 years? No, I'm sorry, 2000. 2000 is when I've been around. Hold on a second. 2000. Let me think. Yeah. Pretty aggressively since 2000. I've been around the internet. So it's like, I kind of just like, eh. But you're coming at me pretty hard. I think you know. I think you can admit that. Oh, okay. Right on. Well, thanks. I respect you as well. I respect your perspectives and your opinions, and that's funny. Drunk. Where are you? Were you in the States? Okay, if you're in the States, then you got some leeway with being drunk. I'll get to the rest in a second. I want to find out more about what's going on here. I call it misery too. That's exactly what I call it. I've driven through there a couple of times from Illinois South, and those fucking hills. God damn! Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, holy, just all the, I couldn't believe it. And I usually think of misery as being pretty flat. But they weren't mountains, they were literally like just hills, like a big fucking snake just fell out of the sky and created that. So if it's 5:30 there, oh man, you got close. You got close. You have 5 o'clock drinking time, so you're good. Lake of the Ozarks, that sounds familiar too. What are you doing? I was just gonna say stuff. Well, I want to do grad stuff, so I need to eat too. But man, I'm coming up on 2 hours here. Okay, 10 more minutes. I can do that. Trying to keep my average up here. Draco. Okay, so you know about streaming then, right? Nice. Yeah, I've only been watching him since I caught up on all of his videos up until Ibiza, and then since Ibiza, I've been watching him almost every stream. I mean, as much as I can get. Okay, so if you know about streaming, do you know how to tell without logging it yourself? How to tell how many minutes or hours you actually stream? Because I know there's watch time, but watch time doesn't. Watch time is anything that on your channel that's been watched, I believe. So I wonder what watch time. I wonder what. I'm just curious as to how many hours. I guess if I upload all the VODs, then I can find out that way. But I don't like to upload the VODs. Although people say you should. Maybe I'll start doing that and just making them private and then edit some shit out and leave it up. But yeah, I thought there was a way to find out how many hours you stream with it, regardless of odds, from YouTube, but I don't think you can. I don't think there's a way to any kind of a feature that shows that information. Yeah, yeah, because in the analytics they show a bunch of shit, and I know watch time. Someone was telling me that's how you tell watch time, and that's not actually. Watch time is I think it's for everything that people have watched. In fact, I'm almost certain that's what it's for on your channel, and that's not what I'm looking for. But yeah, that's maybe I should start doing it like that and just log myself somehow. Just start logging it, I mean, because I did what 5 hours 2 days ago. This one will be two. Well, it says total watch time now. So I'm get yeah. So of any video then, yeah, okay. Not yeah, it doesn't necessarily reflect anything about streaming. It's just any kind of. Now, do you think watch time during your stream is included in that? Because I do. I got a feeling it is, but maybe it's not. Oh, oh. Oh, here's another thing, Draco. I've got an arthritic cyst in this shoulder, arthritis in this shoulder, in general, multiple soft tissue tears, labrum and shit, rotator cuff. I've got arthritis in this shoulder with multiple soft tissue tears, labrum and fucking rotator cuff. That's another thing. It's like just reaching for something is sometimes like It should give you a total watch time and a watch time per video. Yeah, okay. I think you're yeah. Any video at all, any type of video that you put up, I'm sure that's what they gauge it on, and the amount of time people have watched it. Okay, see in my timeline here that I see, I can't go back in my stream at all with the red line. Luis Felipe Mendez Kamal, how's it going? Let's see. Thanks for stopping in. Give a sub. I'll sub you back. I like MILFs. Okay, so would you like to know? This is my perspective on the best way to pick up MILFs at the bar. Glutamine. It's great for sports recovery, but also good for surgery recovery. You can get unflavored powder for $12. Um, I think I think I have. I'm not sure, but don't we get glutamine in a lot of foods? Because I mean, I eat pretty fucking healthy. I know that. Like I don't have salt deficiencies or too much salt and shit. I'm just saying in general, shit like that. But the thing is, I haven't had any. I've had a back surgery, but I mean that was in 2006. So Luis, what brought you here, man? Good to see you, by the way. Again, yeah, sub to me and I'll hit you. I'll hit you back with a sub. I'll pound that sub button. I'll stomp on that fucker. Take a sledgehammer to that bitch. Oh, how about okay? You can get creatine from food, but you have to eat pounds of fish. Better just take it straight. Oh, interesting. Maybe I will incorporate that. Maybe, but it's like there's a lot. That's why I shouldn't have even brought it up. There's a ton of diet information that people give you. Plus, there's a ton of it out on Google as well. And hey, you know what? Some of it's dead on. Some of it works for some people. Some of it's wrong as fuck, and some of it doesn't work for people. And some of it can even make people sick. Some of it can completely change our lives. Like Dinovite for dogs. Dinovite. I don't know if you ever heard those stupid commercials. Well, I guess Luis dropped out then. Oh well, that's fine. I was going to tell him my little secret. My secret that helps. It's not a guarantee, but it helps. I manage a GNC supplement store. So, yeah, I know what that was. Thanks, so. I have a grasp for supplements if you ever have any questions. I'm pretty logical with it and don't try to sell people on stuff, but rather help them. Um, that's good too because I mean it's like you know certain things like I was just saying. Yeah, that's good that you don't try to push any certain specific thing um, because it sounds like some shit works for some people, some doesn't do shit. Like like I take Ambien. I have that's another. I've got anxiety. I've got all kinds of shit that pretty much since this happened to me, my back through time, things have gotten a lot worse. The shoulders is because I have to sleep on my back to help my back. Oh, I got scoliosis too. I got all anyway. So I was told by many physicians and physical therapists sleep on your side and get the big some kind of sturdy something that you can put right by your knees for support, between your knees when you're sleeping, and do get as close to the fetal position as possible because that's how the human body is kind of curved like that. And so I do that, and then sleeping on my sides was smashing this artery and cutting off my arm. I mean, I've done it so bad before that I literally couldn't move my arm for half an hour. Couldn't do anything. Couldn't feel anything. If it was cold and shit for a half an hour, and it took I don't know several hours to come back and be absolutely normal. So it's like I could have just killed my arm if I had slept long enough. Same with this one. So I got to move, get in. I had to switch my position a little bit. Well, on my side, switching the position a little bit started taking a tear, no pun intended, on my shoulders. And then having arthritis going there too, I'm sure it's bumping into shit and making shit have to move around. And then I have to hold my shoulder a certain way. And then the next thing you know, sometimes to get up, I was pushing against the bed, with my arm, my forearm to get up, and boom, just like, ugh. So yeah, I now have multiple tissue tears, and it's like, I'm worried about if I do get surgery. I would trust surgery on the shoulder over any other over back surgery any day. So let's say I get surgery on the shoulders. The a couple of the drugs that I have to take now make me plus I'm 50, so the therapy for it, the comeback, um, whatever that's called. I'm concerned with that because I can't travel very frequently. Um, and I just don't want to get a surgery and then not do the work I'm supposed to do to help it because then it's just a fucking waste. I swear drunk, high stretching is a beneficial as deep tissue massage. Drunk? I used to like deep tissue massage, but now I just generally like, okay, between my shoulder blades, I'm feeling it's always sore, really sore, up, like right up here. I can't remember what these are called. Is always really sore. Well, it's the degenerative discs in my neck and up here. It actually sends it affects the nerves that come around here and go right here. And even that's sore as fuck and very sensitive. And that's from back there. The other day I had my first, my right shoulder, I guess my right side is worse than the others because I had a spasm back here between the shoulder blades a while back, really bad. It was, man, it was fucking horrible. And then I had a couple weeks ago one right here. That was fucking really bad. Like, oh. But I like soft massage now, like just a little bit. Like that, like. See that? Just a little bit. Like, oh, it's so fucking good. Like all over my back. And like I tried to set something up on Craigslist a while ago just for light massage, and I could massage their feet if they wanted to because I do that really well. And the bitch was fucking crazy. I actually thought I was gonna get assaulted. Like, oh my god. I am 50. Well, since I colored my hair, a lot of people were guessing 35. But you have listened to a bunch of shit I've been saying too. Got to give you credit for the hair, man. No, it's colored. Oh yeah, it is thick as fuck though. Yeah, it's quite thick actually. No, it's just a family thing. Lucky. And I colored my brows. It's the third time I've colored my hair in my life. But you know what? I like it. So I like the way it looks. I don't know. It looks completely different than what I have. I've often wondered how I would look with black hair. Plus, I get a lot through my life. I've gotten complimented on my eyes. Like that was my best feature, even though I thought I had many physical features that were way better than that because I had great pecs and big fucking eyes, and my quads are still in pretty good shape. They got more fat around them than my arms do, and my calves are in really good shape. But no, my eyes. It's like okay, so I know that I've been told for for years if I had really dark hair that they would really stand out even more. And I was like, I ain't doing that. And it was never into coloring my hair. Well, now it's almost white, so I'm like, yeah, fuck it. I didn't start losing hair until he was 60s. Is that good news for me, or should I be more focused on how mom's dad's hair turned out? I don't know. If you care about hair, then yeah, you should be focused on it. I don't care about hair. But this has gone back some, definitely. When I put shit in it, if you ever come to my stream again, you'll see when I put shit in it, this really stands out. You know how it comes back. It used to be pretty much just straight across here, so it's come back a little bit. I didn't start losing hair too. Oh, I'm just wondering where the hair comes from, dad or mom's dad. I mean, I got some from my dad. I know that. The thickness, my mom's dad it was all white hair when he was my grandfather and I saw him, really, really, really thick, and it was all bright white, and everybody thought it looked great, and I'm like, okay, and a lot of people liked mine even without the coloring it. It had a lot of white. It was primarily white, but it still, especially if I styled it or I had the right cut in it, styled it, it looked really fucking cool at some point. Sometimes. You live in Cali? What do you do? I try to live in fucking pain. Fire God, CX, back to you, sir. Damn, Fire God. Sorry that you just got back here because I'm heading out. I gotta eat, and it's been a 2-hour stream, so that's cool. Thanks for hanging, Draco. Draco's good. And watch, next time I'm gonna say Draco, that's it, that's the one. Yep, so I'm out. Peace. Oh, thanks for coming in, guys. Peace. God bless you. If you don't believe in God, God bless you.